Good morning, guys, and welcome to the Channel Island vlog. It is currently about 5:30 in the morning. I just finished making coffees and I just finished the sandwiches and packing all the lunch stuff, so I'm pretty excited. I've been waiting for this for so long. I'm so excited. All right, we are hitting the road. Probably won't talk much just for right now because we've got to roll. We're not late, but we still have to get gas and we have to get a boat to get to the Channel Islands, so I don't want to miss our ticket. All right, hey guys, so we're on the island. I've actually already finished a painting up there. It's insane. We have like the whole entire place to ourselves because half of the boat went to the Painted Cave and the rest of us came here to Prisoners Harbor, and there's like nobody. It's crazy. And the rest of our group went to a hike, like a big long hike, but it's not on national park property, so I'm staying here to paint the scene, and then we're gonna go catch up with them later. But it's actually like the coolest thing. I'm crouched by this rock right now because it's so windy. I don't think you'd be able to hear me, but look at these. Somebody's collected all these shells and stuck them up on this rock, so that's really cool. And anyway, I'll just show you some cool scenes, and probably won't chat too much while we're on here, but it'll be a nice aesthetic video, I guess. These are some things that Saeed found while I was painting. Obviously a sea urchin, some kind of bone, and then a nice pretty rock. He also requested that I show you this shell. It's golden, so beautiful collection. Side note, I'm saying collection, but we're not taking them home, obviously. You're not allowed to take anything home, so the collection shall stay on the rock. Okay, so maybe I will talk a little bit. We headed into the like trees and it's way less windy here, obviously. So anyway, we are gonna go on a little hike. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another painting yet because I like how this one turned out, and I'm tired already and I really just want to explore the island because this is definitely the most unique park I think we've been to yet. So I don't know, they're all kind of unique, but this is just insane. So we're probably gonna explore a little. Yeah, Pelican hike is not a joke. That's why they have you sign a waiver when you go to hike it. It's not the worst one we've done, but it's definitely one of the steepest and closest to the cliff side. So we just had a little picnic at our little table, It was peanut butter and jelly and Cheez-Its and bananas. And then we have Cliff Bars for later. But I'm just doing another mini painting of the same scene. I'm just doing vertical this time, and like the colors have changed again so much, so it's just gonna be totally different. But I think the sun is starting to get to me. I'm like cold, so I'm still in my hoodie, but the sun is making me so tired. I'm trying to hide from the wind so you can hear me. I just finished the little baby painting, and now we're gonna go hang out and maybe do a little walk, and then the boat comes at 4:30 and it's like 3:15 right now, so we don't have too much time. Hey guys, so it is the next day. I just did a little hair mask. This is the coconut oil I use. I used to do this all the time and I haven't in forever. So yesterday when we left the boat ramp, we had a pretty long drive to get back to this campground. So I just kept forgetting to record anything. But we basically just got home, had leftover. Now we're about to go play some tennis because this is the first campground we've been to in like months that has a tennis court. There's not any hiking trails at this campground. The last campground we went to had a ton of hiking trails. So that's a little sad, but you win some, you lose some. So it turns out it's a pickleball court and not a tennis court, but we're gonna play anyway.
You guys playing tennis on a pickleball court?
Yeah. We solemnly passed and thought they were tennis courts.
Oh, you played?
Oh no, yeah, I played a few times.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Because it's less running.
Yeah, exactly. But you gotta be fast though.
No, you do. See you guys later.
See ya. So it is the next day, but I figured I would bring you guys along for the whole packing up camp thing because we're leaving this campground today and going to a new campground. We already pulled up the sewer hose, but and kind of put everything away in the camper, but I'll just show you what a good packed away camper looks like. All right, so I kind of like nestle my paintings in that little corner and they don't move too much most of the time. And then we have a bike here and it kind of like keeps everything on that side over there if we shift around too much. All of our bowls and stuff are packed in here pretty tightly. Usually when we open it back up, we have to worry sometimes, but not usually. Here's the bed area. A bunch of stuff is stored under here. And then I have some stuff tucked in that corner. I promise it doesn't move that much. Then all of our clothes here. And then my sail whiteboard is still here. Okay, and the bathroom looks a mess, so prepare yourself. But we basically just dump everything in the bathtub that would move around, and that works pretty well. Or we stick it in the sink and then it doesn't, you know, really jump out too much. And then we have our like heater in here too, so it just looks a mess, but I'll show you. Okay, so now one of the most important things is checking the tire pressure on the camper. Our truck tells us the tire pressure the whole time, but the camper doesn't, so we're gonna check that. Okay, so they're all reading between 45 and 46.5, so that's pretty good. That's right about where we want to be. Our max is 50 on the camper tires, and you want to be usually closer to the max than that, but we'll be pretty well off for now, I think. Okay, so I skipped a lot of steps because while I'm doing stuff, Saif's also doing stuff, so I didn't get any of his stuff recorded. Okay, so we were just in the middle of our safety check, and we saw that our little like roof light thing was open, so that's why you do safety checks. It wouldn't be the end of the world if that was open, honestly, but still, it's just not what you want. Hey guys, so it is the next day again, and we had no signal at our campground, so we're currently on our way to a grocery store that is an hour and a half away from where we're staying because that's like the nearest cheap grocery store. But we found this really cute little like farm that has farm fresh eggs, just self-serve. Grandpa Jack's Farm Shack. Back from the grocery store, and Saif said that I should do a little haul of all of our items so you can get a gist for what it's like living in a camper food wise. So number one, we have some staples. We have our tomato and basil sauce because we have a stockpile of noodles and we need sauce for our noodle stockpile. Then we have this tea. I love the London Fog tea. This was a treat for me because I don't always get it and I really like it and it reminds me of home. Then we got a ton of ramen because it doesn't go bad. There's more ramen and it's my favorite food. The expensive ramen. And then we got these ramens, and Better Than Bouillon because we use this in almost everything to flavor it, and then we make a lot of rice and we use this for the rice too. We got Spam, canned green beans. We got 2 cans of canned green beans. Cranberries to put in our oatmeal. Oats to put in our oatmeal. Peanut butter to put in whatever it is we put it in. Applesauce because I can't take pills. Oh, we forgot this. Okay. Then we have bologna as a cheap sandwich meat and breakfast. And then some Black Forest ham. Saif's birthday is tomorrow, so we got a birthday cake for him. This whole thing was like, I think it might have been $10. It was pretty expensive actually. But it's 4 different kinds of cake all in one. Then we always get like staple meats that will last a while. So this is like, you know, 2 burgers and then maybe like a little spaghetti. Big thing of chicken, biggest thing we can. This was only $10 and it's like a whole hunk of chicken. Like there's a lot of chicken thighs in here. Hot dogs, and then some treats since it's both of our birthday month. We got burritos, pizza rolls, and we just use normal bread for our hot dogs and for our sandwiches. And then farm fresh eggs that we picked up off the side of the road. The whole haul there. And yeah. So I think the whole thing, we ended up paying almost exactly $100 for all of this, but it will last us 100% for another 2 weeks at least. So we also, there's staples that we keep here at all times that we don't really have to buy because we get a ton of it, but rice and noodles. Good morning, guys. So it is already like halfway through the process and I didn't even think to record this part, but I'm making pancakes for Saif's birthday and they're looking pretty good so far. The batter is looking pretty good, but I didn't record the whole process. I'm actually doing them from scratch. We'll see how it goes. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here and we're just gonna go have a fun little day for Saif's birthday. So thank you guys for watching. I know this was kind of a hodgepodge of a video, a lot of different things here. But if you liked this content, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Maybe I did it right that time. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.